usually get a pretty good cold snap up here typically, but this is like more than normal. We've been getting negative 27s, negative 24s for lows.
Super crazy to be able to throw a spear into a frozen lake and get a fish.
We are north of Pierre. This boat landing is called Bush's Landing.
And it's negative 11 now. And we're in a geo-tracker. And we're going out on the ice.
Going on the ice. Not a real glamorous rigs we're using, but getting us from point A to point B, keeping us kind of warm.
But they're light and the heaters work
Yep,
good.
exactly right. We get this kind of cold weather, but not to this extreme, I guess. We'll see the negative teens to single digits in the lows, but the good news is we're building about 1.25 inches of ice a day. We had about 10 3/4, 10.5 inches yesterday. I'm assuming today we have that 11.5 to 12 inch. So we're completely safe driving across with our smaller vehicles. We're gonna get our things set up today and get everything ready to rock and roll for tomorrow.
That side point comes right off right here. So I don't know how deep it is right here, but we should be on that side point.
Too deep?
Too deep. 16. Too deep.
We're close.
Getting really close now.
There it is. There it is. 14.
We'll leave about 1 inch, so come off where the wood would be, inch, 2 inches away from it a little bit. But you can see how we just brought it in from the actual hole a couple inches, so when it melts over time, it doesn't get underneath your wood and you step on your wood. It gives you that ripple effect on your water when you're sitting there. We're gonna slide the shack off, and then we'll cut the hole.
How do you gauge like safe ice? Like what are you looking for that says, okay, I can go set my shacks?
Clear ice. As you can see here, this is like really clear ice. So if you can like stand over top and see through it, you know that's good ice. That's very safe ice. I like to try to find areas that are closest to the river channels where these points are real tight to a steep structure, especially walleyes. Like to be on the steeper structure, be on the deeper water. It's less surface area for them to come under the point. But if you have a big wide point, they have such a huge area they can roam on. And for you to be on your little 2.5 by 4 foot area, be on a point that's 300 yards or 400 yards by whatever, huge. So we try to find stuff that's quick access to deep water.
We got a spear hole.
We put the corn down there to actually help us with the visibility of the fish, because the fish, they blend in with the bottom. We just put the corn down as a contrast. When the fish come through, they stick out really good. Easy for us to spear.
We are out here on Lake Oahe. This is your real estate for the day.
Norwegian television. Watching TV.
Watching TV. There's only a very small select few states that you can actually spear walleye. South Dakota, Montana. So this is something you just can't do in every state.
And walleyes, of course, are the best tasting freshwater fish out there.
They're very good. Yeah.
It reminds me a lot of whitetail hunting with a bow from a tree stand, where you have a limited set. You know, you have a field of play, 20 to 40 yards about where that deer needs to come into that food plot or walk through those oaks, and this is, you're betting on the whitetail to walk through to make the shot.
Yep.
And this is, it's exactly the same thing to me. Like the feels are the same, you know.
Yep. That's what we see a lot of too, is like a lot of bow hunters are the ones that are interested in doing this.
It's crazy how your eyes play tricks on you, you know. So you guys put corn down on the bottom because it makes it high contrast, because the corn's bright and the fish is dark, and then you're not seeing a dark fish on dark bottom, but you're seeing a dark fish on the yellow corn. That's contrast. But even still, like, it's almost like that rock will trick me 3 times today and make me think it's a fish. But the spear is 12 feet of like bar stock steel.
10, yeah.
10 feet.
I have 8s and 9s, I believe, for spear links in here.
8s and 9s right now.
No.
Yep. And then you have the tines. It looks like a garden rake, and it's heavy as hell. And you're just kind of giving it a push and letting gravity get down there and deck them.
Oh, there's one right there. See him? No. You don't see him?
No.
Yep.
I don't know. Oh, I think you did. I can't see. Oh, yes! Yes! Awesome. Nice shot, man. Yes!
Here we go. That's what we're after.
Nice job, dude. In the rocks.
Yep. It's not in there.
That's an eater.
It's an eater.
Right on the ice.
Right there. See it? No. See it? No. Coming across. Keep going farther down.
Oh, you got him, man.
I got him. Yes!
I'm handing that to you.
Not even twitching. One time. Last time. Brain shot. There's something exciting about throwing a spear. That's all there is to it. And being out here in this austere environment, it's negative something now. It's probably negative 10, and you're in this tiny ice shack. It's just exciting. It just reminds me of like sitting in a stand waiting for a deer to walk under you. This is the first opportunity I've had to throw a spear, so I'm feeling pretty good, man. To get a fish through a spear to a hole in the ice like this,
Yeah.
like if you're not rigorously present and paying attention, I mean, there's a window of a couple seconds to get a spear on a fish, under a minute.
Yes.
And so you just have to be on like
Aware and
hyper
present.
aware
Yeah.
and present, you know?
Laura has the fucking eagle eyes.
It's a fucking square. Literally, it's TV.
So like hypnotizing.
I know. For those just moments where it's like, I kind of feel like it's like antler hunting where there's just nothing and you're like, but it's the moment that comes when you least expect it that you're living through that moment.
Yeah.
Basically, there's a grub and a crankbait. Keep the grub moving constantly, and that's what they want to eat. Keep the crankbait and pull on that about every minute, and it actually creates sound, pulling in the fish from the deeper water. And then they come to check out this little guy that's wiggling around helplessly, and you have like seconds before they decide they're not interested and leave. Bottom of the lake floor, and doesn't seem like much is gonna happen, and then all of a sudden, from the abyss, this fish just appears, and you gotta get it. So it's like 0 to 100. So if you don't have intensity and you're not paying attention, you're just gonna miss it every time. Oh, right there.
Yo, he's down there.
Is that him?
Just got him.
Yes.
Oh!
No! No! What?
Unbelievable.
No!
I thought I should have put a second spear. So I was like, I just got him. Should I put the second spear in him? man.
Oh, fish.
Get him. Oh yeah, right up, get lower it. Yep, lower it. Go faster. Lower it. Yep, send it. Yes!
Did I get it?
Yes! You got it!
Oh my god!
Yes!
It's so
First shot!
I'm so excited right now!
Woo! Yeah!
How
So
does
excited
that
right now.
feel, Laura? How does it feel?
Yes!
Thank you! Woo. Oh, I'm so stoked!
How rad was that? First throw!
It just like happened. It just came out of the abyss. This is so surreal. It just went from nothing to like.
So here you can do the South Dakota kick. Like just. There you go.
Oh my gosh! So excited to eat you. My heart's pumping so fast right now. It is such an adrenaline rush, and if you're not on it and you miss that window, it's not happening. So when it does, it's really exciting, and I'm shaking. Okay. It's crazy. Second fish. It happened again. I still can't believe it works. Now we have 2 walleye. I'm gonna catch my breath because that was not physically strenuous, it was emotionally strenuous. I can't believe this works. It's pretty wild. It's gonna taste delicious. That just happened. All right.